How'd you like that fart, man? I love it. Boy, does this smell, too. on September 16th, 1992, or should I say, La 16 de septiembre. I gotta say, how to make some R sound like Kyle, and everybody else can do it. Even Dad can do it, you know. I can just ask him how to do it. Just put the tongue on the top of your mouth and it vibrates, going off and on, off and on. Kind of like do-do-do-do-do. Doesn't really sound like you're saying at all. Oh man, did you hear that? Golly, man, I'm gonna keep this tape for sure, man. I love that fart. I loved it. I just love it. Boy, oh boy. You know, I gotta ask Dad if he wants to buy a CHS t-shirt, because, I mean, if I can sell another CHS t-shirt, you see, we're gonna make money off of this. You see, if our homeroom, I don't know why he's saying our homeroom, our American history class is not our homeroom, but we're gonna win $40, and he's gonna split it between the sellers according to percentage of how many shirts were sold, you know, so if we won the $40, and we sold 35 shirts in all, and somebody sold 7 shirts, that'd be 1/5, so they'd get $8, right? See what I mean? So he's going to do it like that, so I'm going to try to sell as many shirts as I can. We were going to just split it up evenly between all the sellers, but even I kind of figured that it wouldn't be fair if one person sold about 2 shirts and the other person sold about 15. They gave both $8, you know. So I'm going to try to sell more shirts so I can make more of that $40. Hopefully, you see Terry Moore, she sold 42 effing shirts. She's going out to the store where she works and selling them there, for crying out loud. Those people that don't even live in commerce that are buying them stupid things. It's no wonder she's got so many. All 5 of us together, the sellers in our class, have only sold 35 or something. 30, no, maybe even less than that, probably somewhere in the 20s. She's out here 42 shirts and still climbing. Yeah, I mean, we thought she was done for whenever she sold 25. It's like she's an old hack. She can't sell any more than that, you know. 42. That almost doubled that, man. Why don't you give some of us people who don't have jobs, let us win the $40? You know, you're already making enough money if you're taking it down to the stupid store. You know, I know I can get Dad to buy one. I'm sure he'll buy one. And then Coach Cat, he's going to give us each a quarter for each shirt that we sell, so I've already made 50 cents. And I know Mom and Steve are the ones that bought the other 2, so, you know, I was surprised that they even bought one. And then when I heard both Mom and Steve were going to buy one, I said, whoa, I'm in the money now. So, when Coach Cash says I'm getting 50 cents if I'm getting a free Coke, I'm not going to use that for a Coke, I'm going to use it for something else. You know, I had been trying to save up my money for Contra 3, but I don't know if I want to buy it anymore now. Now that we just rented it now, I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of it almost. I don't know, it still is a good game if you want to, like, show off the graphics and everything, but other than that, it's really, I don't know, it's not one of those games you sit there and play by yourself, you know, it's just not that way. A 2-player game even, you don't do that either. I usually play games to show off the graphics, and that's one of the reasons I bought Castlevania 4. It's been $63 on that game, and I don't even play it, and I haven't played it since August. I bet you. I was saying in August that I hadn't played it since July, but I know I had played it once. But it's been 2.5 weeks now I haven't played that son of a gun. I don't know why I don't play it anymore. I want to try to get Smart Ball, and if I can get all A's and B's, I'm going to get Mario Paint, and I really want to get that, because that's cool. It's like McPaint, you know, you save your pictures and everything. And that would be really cool. I don't know what I'm going to draw on it, you know, I'm always taking out sheets of paper, trying to think of stuff to draw. I can't draw crap. Well, if you can do more than just draw with it, you can write music, you can play a game where you swat flies and junk. And sometimes you think about it, it's not really worth it, but it is. Well, let's see. What can I talk about now? I don't know what I should be doing with this tape. What time is it? It's 7:15. I've gone through about 6 or 7 minutes of this tape. It'll probably be done by about 7:30. It's not that I never have enough stuff to talk about. It's just I don't think hard enough. I concentrate on other stuff too bad. You know, I don't look around and look for stuff. Miss Davis showed us this problem today about, she explained like what a catalyst was. She said if the guy had 17 camels, he was about to die, so he had his 3 sons. He was going to give each of his sons a little portion of what he had. So he gave his first son, he was real noble and everything, so he gave him 1/2 of what he had. His second son, he went out and partied once in a while, but he still pretty much did what he said. He was okay, so he gave him 1/3. Then the third son went out and partied all the time, never did anything they said, so just in respect to the fact that he was a son, he gave his third son 1/9. So, there goes the phone. Hopefully somebody else is in here to catch it. So he gave his third son 1/9 of his belongings. And, I don't want to tell you the secret to you, but you already know, I bet. The guy comes along, they were trying to divide it evenly among them, but 17 is not divisible by 2, 3, or 9. So they don't know what they can do, so this guy comes along one day, he has a real old camel, it's real worn down and everything, not worth riding again. He comes along and adds his camel to their collection, so there's 18 camels. And then the first boy takes his half of 18, which is 9. The second boy takes 1/3 of the 18, which is 6. And the third boy takes 1/9 of the 18, which is 2. 9 and 6 is 2, and 2 is 17 camels. So they take their 17 camels, the other guy takes his camel, and each of them goes off, just as happy as can be. And of course, that's how a catalyst works. A guy is like a catalyst, you know. We're learning about that in chemistry. And Miss Davis, she does some perfect examples. She's a great teacher, man. She and Miss Oliver, these two teachers, I'm telling you. And that's all I want to. I guess I pretty much got the best selection of teachers I have this year. Ah, I hate that thing, I'm telling you. I flew that thing over, you just barely hit one of them buttons, and it goes wild, making all these loud noises. And this thing, you turn it off and it still works. All you gotta do is have batteries in it. She want to scratch the back of my throat again. You see, you can't reach your finger back there and scratch it. But the back of my throat itches. You can't reach your finger back there and scratch it because you'll throw up if you do. So you gotta sort of like that, you know. I hate to blow on the microphone like this, but it kind of makes me laugh, you know, whenever I listen to it. It's just I don't laugh at stuff as well as if I hear myself laughing on the tape, you know, laugh along with me. Man, I'm surprised snot doesn't come up with it, you know. Well, of course, that only works if you do it after you go like, blow that out. Man. You can scratch it with your tongue, like you can't push hard enough, you know. Your tongue is so smooth and everything. You don't try to scratch your back with a baseball, you know, it's too smooth. I got a sneeze coming. I think this one will work. Since I just blew my nose, it's bound to work. You know, just get a sneeze any old time, you know. Especially a fake one like this. I couldn't get it to work, but I'm not going to sit here and wait forever. And all one of them links they were going to turn to a normal color. And look at that. That's the kind of stuff I hate. When I make a tape, sit there and look over at the link of comics and say something on purpose, hoping that I'll like my reactions to it. So hopefully you won't hate it so much now that I've noticed it, you know, and acknowledged it. Enough Spider-Man stuff already. Man. They need to make Metroid for Super Nintendo. They really do. That'd be so cool. Well, let's see, what kind of games are they thinking about making anyway? Let's see, it doesn't look like they have. They got Dragon Warrior 4 for the regular NES. Super Faceball for, oh yeah, Super Nintendo, they already mentioned that. I don't really have anything a whole lot for Game Boy. Super Mario Land 2. Tom and Jerry and the Crash Dummies. How are you supposed to make a game based on people who can't be destroyed? You know, you never see them things damaged or nothing. They're so easy to... Well, I don't know why they don't make a game about Short Circuit or Big or something that's real popular, you know. Of course, none of those good movies are popular. All that's popular these days is violence and bloody stuff. Let's not forget sex. Oh, we're 3/4 of the way through all this tape. I can't believe I've actually made it through both sides of this tape without being seen or noticed or heard or something. Stupid spit is all bubbly again, as I said. I took some more of that sinus allergy medicine. That thing's working today. I don't know, maybe yesterday I just didn't take it enough. You know, I should have taken it before I went to bed last night so I wouldn't wake up with so. Or at least took it before I went to school because I had some pretty embarrassing. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I wasn't even working with anybody because I thought I could do it by myself, and I did do it by myself because it's easy. I'll be sure to finish that assignment too. I didn't even bring my book home. I always do my homework in that second period, homeroom period, because I remember stuff when I do it in school, but I mean, you don't remember stuff like this at home. Well, I guess you do, but it's almost like school and home. They're like two different worlds, you know. You don't know stuff in school that you usually know at home. And when you come home, it's like you're going into the new world. You don't have anything to do with school. School's not even in your life. You don't know anything about it. You don't like to even talk about it. Of course, the only thing I do here that I also do in school is, well, you know. I don't know why I'm talking about all this boring stuff. I guess it's the kind of stuff that I'll be thinking about when I'm grown up. Maybe that'll be interesting, even though, you know, I get tapes that are not interesting now. They'd probably be more interesting to me in the future than some of these ones that I've been saving, just because I talk about Nintendo and stuff. And I find it kind of humorous when they do all those prefixes for the names of elements. And they get like nil is 0, and then un is 1, bi is 2, tri is 3, quad is 4, pent is 5, hex is 6, sept is 7, oct is 8, and n is 9, ENN. So if you get like element number 526, it will be pent bihexium. That sounds kind of funny. And I fixed that Short Circuit 2 tape. We watched it twice, once today and once yesterday. Maybe that's where all the time went, you know. At least I'm going to cook me a TV dinner tonight for supper. That'll be pretty good. And remember to put salt on the chicken this time. I didn't last time, but it was still good. Still, I don't know, I've never found TV dinners that tasted so good. You know, I've always liked them and everything because they're easy. And they always give you that good stuff. That corn, man, I could sit there and eat on that forever. And the mashed potatoes. You know, I cook mashed potatoes at Mom's house all the time. I cook like about 2 cups and eat it while I sit there and watch a Smart Ball of a Nintendo game. It's one heck of a life to live, huh? That's what I did almost every day over the summer vacation. Cook 2 cups of mashed potatoes and sit there and eat it while you watch a tape of Contra 3. Or listen to a tape, or, you know. I don't like to listen to tapes at Mom's house. I don't know, there's something, it's just better here to listen to tapes. Because it's like, this is my true home, you know. And when you haven't been there in a long time, it's like you don't belong there anymore. And when you haven't been here in a long time, it's like you don't belong here, almost. Well, the tape's running low, isn't it? I drew some funny eyes on this Bart Simpson down here. I'm hoping that maybe I can scare Mary with it one day. I'll throw him onto her bed and she looks in his eyes and says, ah! That'd be funny. I'm going to have to wake up early tomorrow, I guess. And hopefully I'll remember to do the right thing. When we get to that middle school, I've got to remember to open my door because she sits in the back of his 2-door car. So, I forgot to do that last time. I was wondering what was going on. You know, everybody started looking at me like, what did I do this time? Oh, the door. For once it was a reasonable request. It was reasonable criticism. Not one of these, like, I thought we were supposed to write like 3 maxims. According to what Benjamin Franklin wrote, a maxim, like a 1-sentence moral, like it could be a moral to a story. Like, don't count your chickens before they hatch would be a maxim. It's like a metaphor almost. But we were supposed to write 3 of them, I thought, but we didn't have to. We didn't have to do it today. I got back another paper. Miss Ellis said that we were going to have a vocabulary test tomorrow. I did the wrong 10 words, so she offered for me to have a vocabulary book and take it home and study the words, so I took it, but I didn't take it home because I already knew all the words. And she went over them yesterday, so I copied them down, so I didn't really need it, but I took it anyway, you know, just so she would feel like she was helping someone, you know. It doesn't matter whether you're really helping somebody, I guess it's what you feel, you know, but the tapes running dangerously low, man. Like I always say, I can tell you when my last words are going to be. And when is that going to be, you ask? Well, if you want me to answer that question, a very honest answer, I cannot really tell you a lie. I have to tell you my last words right now.